Hello. In this video, we're going to take a look at the union and intersection of sets of values. This page will pretty much just show you the three different possibilities. Okay. The first possibility, we're looking at the union given by an OR. If something's A or B, symbolized by A, U, B, we're looking for the union of A and B. We're looking where do they join together. So if I look at sort of this graph, okay, symbolized by the Venn diagrams, which we've become very familiar with, I'm going to take any value that's in A, any value that is in A and B, and any value that's in B, and it becomes part of my answer. So if it meets either A or B or both, it's part of my answer. It gets part of the union of the A and B. When I look at the intersection, this is like our AND statement, in which I look for the intersection of A and B. Where do they cross? So using the Venn diagram, it's where the two circles will join up, is what's known as A and B. The third possibility, which we haven't talked about really at all, is what happens if they're disjoint? What happens if they don't cross at all? Okay. Once again, if I'm looking for the intersection of it, this is where I'm going to get the no solution. Okay. If I'm looking for the union, it's all of A and all of B will end up being solutions. So it just depends on if I'm looking for the union or the intersection, but the disjoint sets are just ones that don't have anything in common. They don't cross at all. So how does this work? Well, if I could tell you, okay, maybe set A as the values 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, and maybe set B as the values 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in it. If I start sort of organizing my Venn diagram, okay, if I have to, A and B, what that would mean in terms of A and B, 1, 3, and 5 are in both. 7 and 9 are only in A, and 2 and 4 are only in B. So if I look at A union B, the union of A and B, I'm going to list that off all those values. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9. I'm going to join all the sets together, take all the possibilities. Once again, though, you'll notice that I only use the number 1 once, even though it appears in both. Using 1 once is just enough to list it as a possibility. I don't need to list it as a possibility twice. When I look at what the intersection of A and B is, I take what are the ones in common. In this case, that would be the 1, the 3, and the 5 are in common. It's where they cross. So anyway, that's pretty much what these unions and intersection of sets, when we begin to work with sets, this is basically what it means. I know we've worked quite a bit with Venn diagrams these past couple days. We've worked with the compound inequalities with and OR statements. Now it's just kind of applying it to wider word problems instead.